Yeah, we're going to turn eastbound on Oklahoma. So we'll be cutting through the far south side of the city of Milwaukee. There's a bunch of debris in the road. Not big stuff, just light stuff. And this is going to head toward like the Bayview area. We'll see where we go.
On the same block, right there next to the arena, in September of 2025, 61 years later.
So they're back to just talking about non-storm related stuff right now. So I don't know if you can see how much like vegetation, all the buds from the trees and stuff is in the road. Like there's like a whole layer of it. And here's some pretty heavy standing water right here. It looks like I can make it. This is going to be kind of hairy. Barely made that. Wow. This is messed up. There's some pretty heavy stuff down to the right here. Good chunk of a tree down. Yeah, so hour and a half ago or whatever it was, I was just minding my business on a day off of work. Actually was going to go fishing. And then I heard the news, oh boy. I don't know what they're building here. Oh, okay, New Carmen High School building, cool. Wonder if any of that got wrecked. Would not have wanted to be sitting right here like a half hour ago. With all that. Got some more water that's pretty intense. Yeah, like I don't recommend this. None of this will be uploaded until later on tonight, but man, this is not the place to be just driving around aimlessly like I am right now. Not the place to be right now, folks, as far as I can tell. And this whole, like I said, we're on Oklahoma rather, Avenue, heading east, far south side of Milwaukee, and like this whole thing's been under construction, and much of it's just like a river at the sides of the road. You see that van, like how much water it's going through just coming out of there? There's got to be some pretty bad damage throughout the area after all that. I mean, you guys, if you're watching this, go back and look at what I previously posted if you haven't already, because I don't even know, I kind of lost track of things. It was so intense, but maybe 15-20 minutes ago there was like some serious weather coming through. It looked like it was worse up this way than where I was even, you know. Hail that was intense. I mean, an amount of rain that you couldn't even hardly see enough to keep driving. When I was just in the Walmart parking lot a few minutes ago, I mean, there was carts just everywhere, trash cans that were all busted apart, and parts of them laying everywhere. You can see all this vegetation that's in the road. Hopefully there's a part of a down tree. Yeah, this was some intense stuff. On Oklahoma Avenue on eastbound. Yeah, here's some pretty good backed up water again. I mean, you can see how much water there is to my right here. Jeez, it's like a freaking lake. There's a good chunk of a down tree. All kinds of, just all the buds and stuff all over the road, just like a whole layer of it. Whole layer. There's all kinds of backed up water. Yeah, like almost every one of these side streets, the intersection's just like a lake right now. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to go to Bayview? Might as well see what Bayview's up to. Bayview's always very cool. See what the radio's... I mean, look at how much water there is right here. Christ, to the right. It's like a lake.
And it's I don't know why this entertains me, because I've only played on a long rectangular cribbage board, so...
Interesting that the local radio is just right back to business as usual, because there's got to be a whole lot of aftermath to all this right now. And they're talking about cribbage. I mean, I know I'm in Wisconsin, you know. Signs that you may be in the state of Wisconsin. Just had a storm like this come through and rip the area in half. And you turn on the biggest radio station in the state, and they're talking about cribbage boards, rather. How many people out there even know what a cribbage board is? Sign of hands. Yeah, I'm on Oklahoma Avenue still, heading out of the southeastern corner of the city of Milwaukee, heading toward beautiful Bayview in the aftermath of a hell of a violent hail and lightning storm. Chase Avenue, Oklahoma and Chase. Western edge of beautiful historic Bayview, just south of downtown Milwaukee. Yeah, it kind of just looks like a beautiful spring day again now, you know. Except for like all that water to the right, and the layer of buds and greenery that's covering the road. Temperatures up a degree, we're up to 68 again. And I'm getting pretty close to Lake Michigan right now, so I'd expect it to be a little bit cooler here. Let's see what the radio's doing.
Anderson Smith represents a substantial amount of advertising.
Commercials. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Keep going a little farther here. At Oklahoma and Clement. Looked like there was a lot of damage in that one spot over by, from maybe like 20th to 10th on Oklahoma here. There was a lot of standing water, a lot of good sized chunks of trees that were in the road. Might go back and look at that actually. I don't see any damage around here. Now Racine and Kenosha are supposedly getting hit right now. They're not talking about it on the radio anymore, but they said that that was supposed to end at like 7:30 for that area. I could just start driving south. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I don't really have anything to do for the rest of the night, so head down KK, Kinnickinnick Road, Kinnickinnick Avenue apparently. Yeah, this is the south end of Bayview right here. St. Francis area is coming up ahead here. Beautiful little area. Got Morgan Park to the left. Officially crossing into St. Francis, population 9,200. School to the left here. And then beyond St. Francis, we'll have Cudahy and then Oak Creek. Yeah, see how dark it is though? Just ahead. Might not look as dark on the camera, but it's really gloomy looking due south. Might end up just driving right into it again. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, it's getting windy again. Okay. Yeah, the dark is getting dark fast and getting close fast, and it's getting windy again. I'm just going to stay on KK here because that'll take me to like Packard Avenue, which is the heart of Cudahy. Been through there a million times, but we're going to do it again. Very dark straight ahead. Not sure if I'm going to hit it or what, but it's windy right here. Might be heading right into round 2 if you've been watching previous videos. I don't know if I want to head into round 2, but this is what they pay me the big bucks to do, you know. Cudahy. On the southernmost little end of Kinnickinnick Avenue, heading into the heart of Cudahy, Wisconsin. I don't know how hard this area got hit by the first round. Not seen a lot of debris on the road. I haven't seen any significant tree damage or anything in a little bit now. But it looks like they're probably getting hammered right now straight ahead.